everyone, Dana here with Love Sola Flowers. We are doing another giveaway tonight for this live, so hopefully you are catching this on the live. If you are not and you're catching it on the replay, then the giveaway will already be over. So hopefully you are here with me live. We'll wait for a few minutes to see who's going to come on, and I'll let you know how to be a part of the giveaway. We are going to be making little teddy bears today. I'm so excited because they are so cute. And then I'm going to show you like how I'm putting them in an arrangement. These are actually, hey Mariah, these are actually centerpieces for a baby shower. Yay! Hi Amanda. Hey Martha. Hey everyone. Guys, we're all on time. So this is a good thing if you are doing something for boys too. Hey Nancy. Hey everybody. So a lot of times it's easy to obviously do flowers and things for little girls. But this is such a cute thing for little boys. You can do it for little boys' rooms. You don't have to do it just for what I'm doing. You can put them in an arrangement, or you don't even have to. You can actually put them in a shadow box or something like that. Hi, Donna. Hey, Carla. I see all of you. Hey, Sarah. So if you have a shadow box and you want something, a decoration for a boy's room, you can do those there. You can put them in boxes. There's so much you can do with them. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to build mine on a wire to show you how to set him down in some flowers. Hey, Debbie. Okay, so a bunch of you are on. So I'm going to talk about the giveaway, and I'll keep saying it throughout the video just so that nobody misses how to do it. But it's a share giveaway. So what you have to do is, hey, Lisa, is like the video. You have to share the video, and then it'll put your name in a running for a $50 gift card to shop at lovesolaflowers.com. Now, if you have a privacy setting on private and not public, we won't be able to see that you shared it. So when you share it, make sure your settings are set for public so that we can see that you shared it and that your name will be put in for that drawing. So it will be $50, and it's a gift card to shop at lovesolaflowers.com. So you have to like the video, share the video, and make sure, thanks Stacy, make sure that it's on public. And you can use it for our sale too. So if you win the gift card, you can use it during our sale. So the sale right now, I know, isn't that crazy? You're finally catching us live. The sale right now is 50% off regular Sola flowers, and that's with the code SAVE50. And then it's 20% on the Filler and the Fifth Avenue collection, and you don't need a code for that. Did we unplug? So you can just put the code in for the regular Sola flowers, but the other stuff doesn't need any code. So it's already 20% off. We did do a big restock, so I just wanted to share some of the restock stuff we did. So everybody's been waiting for New Beauties. New Beauty 2-inch and New Beauty 3-inch are now in stock, and you can go and shop in those. Right now they're in the dozens, so you can go and fill up on all the New Beauties you need right now. We also have our Caspia restock. So a bunch of you were asking about our Caspia. Most of the colors are all filled in. The colors that are not filled in are going to be in very soon. So we are going to be fully restocked, backed on Caspia. So if you need Caspia, and actually in my arrangement tonight, I have Caspia as well. So what else got refilled? We also refilled some of our more popular flowers that were out of stock. So we have the Belly, the Bombay Rose, the Zinnia, the Obsession, and the Milky Way, all in 2 inches, are back in stock. Okay, so go grab those if you've been waiting for them. They are there and ready to be bought. And they are included in that 50% off with the coupon code SAVE50 in our sale. That sale is ending very soon. So if you kept thinking you had more time to shop, it's not going to be too much more time. So that's the 50% off SAVE50 on the regular flowers. Bunch of restocked, New Beauties restocked, and then of course we've got the Caspia restocked in almost all the colors. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Remember, if you're just joining us, that if you like the video and you share it, and you have to share it with the public setting, not private, if you do those things, your name will be put in for a $50 gift card to shop at lovesolaflowers.com. Okay, so I got my teddy bears, the ones that I've already made, and I'm gonna show you they look like. How cute. Aren't they so cute? Oh, he's got moss on him. He's not so cute with moss all over him. Okay, hold on. But aren't they cute? So you're gonna obviously dye your flowers. So here's a couple of things you have to do when you're prepping for these little guys. So the first thing is obviously picking a brown color. So I really wanted to do that like teddy bear brown. I didn't want like a dark brown, like a, you know, like a real bear kind of thing. I wanted teddy bear brown. But when I originally did him and I did the same color for his paws, like they didn't stand out. Now I probably could like maybe hand paint, you know, are their pants black maybe or something? You could have like actually paint on the hands, maybe the little black pads or something like that. But I just did his hands and his feet a slightly lighter color just so that they stand out and it's not all one brown color. So I used all bellies. There might be some like Milky Ways or like, you know, ones that look like them too mixed in. But this is what we have as a breakdown of what you need. You need 2 3-inch belly. Okay, so I have my 2 3-inch. That's his body. I got 2 2-inch. That's his head. I've got 3 1.5-inch guys. Between 1 and 1.5 inch guys, the minis. And that's gonna be for his ears and his nose. And then I have 4 more of the minis for his hands and feet. Then I ordered from Amazon a little kit that has like noses and eyes. So I have those, but you could use other things. You can use buttons, or that'd be cute, button eyes, like teddy bears, you know, have button eyes or whatever. But this is the kit. I got like a little kit of noses and eyes from Amazon. Now, when you dye it, here's one thing. Hey, Nancy. Oh, it's fun to be, I mean, it's fun to do like things, you know, I'm like, oh, it's a boy's baby shower. What could we do? And her theme was teddy bears. And I was like, oh, I think I could make a teddy bear. So I did. So the very important thing to do, because I'm building him on, see, as you see, I'm building him on a wire so that he goes down in my flowers. The petals really do need to be very flexible, okay? So make sure if you're making one of these teddy bears that you're using the glycerin in your dyeing process, because we need to squeeze these petals to like merge so that he doesn't have gaps on the sides of him. Okay, so it needs to be flexible. It can't be crispy, especially if you guys are using like acrylic craft paint, because that makes it a little bit extra crispy. You won't be able to mush them around. So you got to make sure you're putting the glycerin. Let me just show you what I have here. So this is what I made for the centerpiece that he's going to sit on. I already have his space here because I actually deconstructed this one to show you. And he's going to go down. All right, I can't hold it and do it at the same time. He's going to go down in the foam like he's sitting in the flowers. Okay, so you see he's gonna just be sitting in, and her colors were blue and gray, baby blue and gray. So I have him just peeking out of the flowers so that on every table in the middle you'll see a little teddy bear in there. So let's make our teddy bear. If you're just joining us, make sure you're sharing the video so that you're entered in the giveaway. It's a $50 gift card to shop at Love Sola Flowers if you like the video and you share it on public, okay? So make sure you're sharing it on public, not private, or we can't even see that you shared it, okay? So here's our guy that we're making. We have all bellies. If you're just joining us, I gave you the sizes of what you need, and then I have an 18 gauge wire. You're not gonna want a higher gauge because he needs to be like pretty firm on here, because he's not heavy, but like you don't want it to bend the wire. Okay, so we're gonna start. Now, I'm going to start by, I have these sharp scissors. I'm gonna start by cutting off any extra nub that I can, okay? That way, when I flatten them together, they're gonna get as close as possible. Yes. You'll see the code that I said earlier, save 50 at the bottom now, pinned. The 20% off again is automatic. Okay. All right. I've got my 3-inch ones and I'm gonna start with them. So because I want them to be able to go down into the table centerpiece, I'm going to leave some at the bottom, but I'm gonna make some at the top too because I wanna do it. We can trim that down once we get there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lay my first body piece down, and I'm gonna put a ton of glue, guys. So I'm gonna glue a lot in the center and then around. And then what I'm gonna do is sandwich my 3-inch bellies between, with the wire in between. And then I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna squeeze those petals so that the glue will hit the top and the bottom. And it'll take some extra gluing too, but this gets you just to get them on there. So I'm squeezing around. And then we're gonna look for the gaps, and I'm going to put some glue on the petals. And again, I'm gonna squeeze those like a sandwich. And remember, you've got to use some glycerin in your dyeing process with this. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to squeeze the petals like this and make them meet each other, because they have to be squishy in order to do that. So, all right. Okay, so now I have no gaps. All these little glue strings, if you've watched the videos before, you can just hit it with a hair dryer and it makes them go away. So I'm not gonna worry so much about the little glue strings, okay? So as you can see, I've got it there sandwiched in between like a round ball. Now, I'm gonna do the exact same thing with my 2-inch bellies, which are restocked along with the Bombay Rose, the Zinnia, the Obsession, the Milky Way, and of course the New Beauties. The 2-inch and the 3-inch are in stock for those. So you can shop those using the code SAVE50, because those are regular Sola flowers, and you can restock on those. And while you're there, you can restock on your Caspia, because that's 20% off. And you don't need a code for that, but it is restocked. Almost all the colors are here, just a few left, okay? All right, so as we see, now I'm gonna go around and do the same thing. I gotta make sure I'm sealed all the way around. Okay. Now I'm gonna go on this side. And then we can chop that little head part off in a second, the wire that's coming out of his head, because we don't need that there anymore. Okay, so now I'm squeezing the sandwich in. There we go. Our website's pinned at the bottom. You can shop there. And again, if you do the like and share, you could win a gift card for $50 to shop on Love Sola. Okay, so now I've sealed the top and the bottom. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my clippers and I'm gonna cut that tall piece out the head, because we don't need him wired. Although if you had like a cute little hat or something, like a little, you could do something with that too. You could actually probably dress these up and make them really cute. Okay, so we've got his head and his body together. Now we're gonna do his ears. So I do his ears the same color as his body. Thanks, Kim. Thanks for sharing, guys. It's always helpful to us when you share the video. Helpful to your friends who want to start doing stuff too and need tutorials. All right, so his ears, I just glue them down directly into the head part there. Okay, got him there, got him. All right, I'm gonna let him dry for a second before I play with him. But again, make sure you put some glycerin in your paint. I didn't measure, I just did a little bloop of it, because you need to be able to move the petals to squish them together. So he's got his head. Now I usually look at what I like to be I actually have a tail. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the tail. I didn't put a tail on the other ones because they sit down in the flowers, but I'm gonna show it anyway. So I look at which side looks better to be the face and the body, just because obviously people are gonna be looking at the front of it better. So this side looks really nice, perfectly like done. So I'm gonna do that. So this is gonna be its little like mug thing, right? So I'm gonna take one of my noses out. Again, I ordered this kit of noses and eyes on Amazon. So I have my little nose, and I'm gonna glue that in here. Now, you can put the nose on first, but sometimes it's hard to be able to like push this thing down in there without like ruining your whole bear's head if you try it with it on. So I do it separately. So I made his little nose. See how cute? Okay, so then I'm gonna put a ton of glue on the back of this. And attach it to his face. Now, I like to go like kind of low because you don't want to cover up so much of the head portion. So I go kind of almost between, oh, I don't want to put his nose on upside down. Kind of between his body, like that space between his body and his head. See that? And just squeeze him in there. Look how cute that is. Once you have the nose, I think he looks so cute. And then I'm going to take my two eyes and position those. Okay. And I'm just gonna, can you see, stick it down in there? So I usually get the first eye in, just pressing it down, and then I don't want his eyes to be too close or too far away, so I make sure I look before I get that other one in. Because the eyes can make him look like either crazy or not. Like too close, he looks like cross-eyed. Too far, he looks dopey. So, and again, these glue strings, I got a lot of glue strings going on, but I'll get rid of those with my hair dryer. Okay, so I got his eyes in. Okay. Yes, Debbie, I will. I'll reply to your comment. I think I just put like doll eyes or whatever on Amazon, but I will add the link in after I'm done with the video. I will go put that in. Okay, so there's his eyes, and then it comes with different size eyes. He could do bigger, but I didn't have enough to do bigger for everyone, but I don't know, I think he's cute like this. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna do his hands and his feet. I'm gonna do his feet first, and I'm just gonna, I like the hands to look as close to each other as possible. I'm gonna just glue this directly to his bottom part, and I kind of do it on like either side of that wire, okay, because you don't want his legs too close to each other. And I'm just kind of sticking it up on in there, just attaching it to whatever pedal it kind of hits. Okay, so there's his feet. And now we do hands. I like the bear's hands. Like I looked at teddy bears and different teddy bears, even like teddy bears made out of flowers and stuff. And when they're like in the front like this, they look the cutest. When they're off to the side, it looks like maybe they need arms or something. But when they're up in the front, it looks cute still. So I'm gonna put it right in the front. I don't really hold them down until I get them both on, and then I like adjust them to be perfect, because I don't want to set one and then it be like not centered with the other one. So once I get them both on, and again, I'm just gluing directly to the belly underneath it. So this is all, you could do this with all bellies. You could use other flowers too. You could use carnations, you could use Milky Ways, you could use a lot of different things. You could use zinnias if you want them a little bit spikier. Any of that kind of shape works, okay? This would be cute if you did like maybe like a little ribbon around his neck. You could just do a lot of different things. Now, I'm going to turn him over and just show you if you wanted a tail. Now this guy, he's like sitting down in the flowers, so I didn't really need a tail, but you could put a little tail, look. You can put him so that from the back side, he's got a little fluff back there too, okay? So that would just be another mini in there. So let me take out this guy, and I'm gonna put this one in, I'll swap them out. Okay, so then after you're done, you have your wire. You're gonna wanna make sure you trim it to the right height that you can push it down in there. Okay, so you can't, not too high, because you don't want them floating. Okay, so there he is. And you could even do like a little family. That would be a cute, like for like maybe an announcement. If you're having an announcement, you could do like 2 big bears and like a little baby bear or something, or a birthday. You can do like with the number 1 or something like that. So Thanks, Victoria. Thanks, Anne-Marie. So that's it. So he's just sitting in those. You can build it where he sits in the front. You could do it in a box. There's so many things you can do with these guys. You could do, like I said, like I'll show you, like multiple ones, like little family. Like that would be cute for a new baby. Like if it was a new baby, like whatever, like a baby shower, having like a mommy and a daddy and a baby. And you could do like the baby having like the color of whatever. So yeah, so that's it. I know, aren't they cute? They're pretty easy. They don't take a ton of flowers, obviously. They just need the sizes, the minis for the paws, the mouth and the ears, the 3-inch and the 2 inches. And that's it. I know, right? It's so cute. And it's just another thing too for like the boys, you know, we are constantly trying to think of how do we do fun things with flowers for boys, because even at boys' baby showers, it's really for the moms and the ladies. You want to have flowers. So this is a good way to buoy it up, you know, and you could, like I said, you could put a little blue bow on him. If you wanted to get crazy, you could hand paint his little pads, you know, like with the little doot-doot-doots on them. They're so cute. So yeah, so that's him. So this is your last chance to share the video so that you can be in the running for the giveaway for the $50 gift card to shop at lovesolaflowers.com. So what you got to do is you got to like the video, share the video, but make sure the video is on public so that we can see that you shared it. And then Sultan will draw a random name to win a $50 gift card. Our 50% off sale with the code SAVE50, which you see at the bottom there, is ending soon, okay? So if you didn't shop, don't wait because it's ending soon. And you can grab all of those new restocked flowers, as well as the Caspia, which is 20% off. You don't need a code for any of the fillers or the Fifth Avenue. Those are automatically 20% off. And the Caspia is refilled. Only a few colors left that need to be restocked, but those are coming soon. So that, I think, is it. So I hope you liked him, right? Bow tie. You could do, if it's a girl, if you had pink, you could do a little pink bow. Oh, there's so many things you could do to these little bears, but we just stayed simple with them because this is the first time I did it, and I was like, oh, let's just see what we can do with teddy bears. So that's what we got. Okay, so we will see you next week for a tutorial. Have a good one.